Assalamu alaikum friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today is my 38th video of DevOps. So in this video I am going to talk about map variable in Terraform. Alright, so map variable will basically show you the keys and values, and if you typed any key it will give you the value according to that key. Alright, so if you know programming language you will know that in programming language there is also a concept of maps in which you will give a key and it will give you the value according to that key. So the similar process will be applied here in the Terraform. So first of all, if you want to make this work, you have to create a directory by the name of map variable. Alright, so first of all I will create a directory. So I am currently present in my Terraform directory. First of all I will write make dir map variable. Alright, as you can see that the map variable is currently created. After that I want to get inside in this map variable by writing cd map variable, and now you can see that I am currently present in the map variable directory. After that what I need to do is to create a file in it. So how can I create a file? I will write vi or vim variable.tf. So after, as you can see that this is the file that is created, and now I want to write this or data that is present here. So I will simply copy the data, and after copying the data I will paste it here. Alright, so first of all let me show you what this data will do, what this functionality will do. So first of all, this is the variable by the name of user age. Alright, so this variable will contain the age of multiple users. Alright, and the variable is the type of the variable is map. Alright, and after that these are the default values that this variable contains. Alright, there are two default values. The first one is the Bilal, and the age of Bilal is 25, and the second variable is Ali. This is the key, and the key value of this Ali or the key is 20. Alright, so I will define this Bilal or Ali, and it will give me the age according to each of the key. Alright, so now the output contains the user age. Alright, after that the value of this output is this: my name is Bilal, alright, and my age is this lookup function. So what this lookup function means? So basically this lookup function will take the variable name. This is the variable name user age. Alright, and the second parameter of this lookup function will be the key. Alright, inside this variable there is a key that is by the name of Bilal. Alright, so it will take the variable name, and then it will take the key that is present inside this variable. Alright, so the key is Bilal and the variable name is user age. Alright, based on this key the value that is 25 will be printed to me. Alright, so first a variable is declared by the name of user age. Alright, and inside this variable there is a type map. Alright, and values are set to default. Alright, so these are the values that are set to default, so I don't need to give the keys and values after running the Terraform plan command. Instead I have given the default values here. So if you want to know what is the default value and how you can set it, you can watch my previous video. I have explained it there, that how you can, what is the need of the default values. Alright, so these are the default values, and the default values ages are of Bilal and Ali. Alright, so after declaring the variables, let's print the output to show the age of a particular key, or this is a particular key Bilal, using the lookup function. Alright, so this will take the user age or the variable and the key that is present inside this variable. Alright, so let's first of all save the data that is present in this variable.tf file, :wq, and after that if I write variable cat variable.tf, you will see that the data is present inside this file. After that what I need to do is to simply write Terraform plan. Now you can see that the data is printed here, and this is the output. My name is Bilal and my age is 25. Alright, so the 25 is taken from the key that I have printed there, and it showed me the value according to the key. Alright, so I can change the key and value. Also, if I want to edit this file, let's edit it, vi variable.tf, and after that, let's change the name here, or the key. Press I, and now write Ali, and after that, let's change the name of it, also Ali. Alright, so now this will print the output to me 20. Alright, press escape, colon WQ, and now if I write Terraform plan, you will see that the Ali is printed and the age of Ali is 20. Alright, so this is how you can use the map variable. After that, let's use the map variable dynamically. So what does it mean? So instead of changing the key like Bilal or Ali every time, as you can see that instead of changing this key every time, how to dynamically use the map variables. So how can you do this? Create another variable like this and write the following data into it. Alright, so let's create a, first of all, open this file, variable.tf, and write the following data into it. So this will create another variable by the name of username, and the type of the this variable is string. So let's move above the output and now declare another variable, and now you can see that this username is printed here and the type is string. So what I need to do, I need to make some changes in the output also. So instead of writing Ali, I will simply write, remove this Ali, and write dollar sign curly braces, and now write variable username. Alright, so now this username will be taken from this map, this one. Alright, or these are the username that will be taken, and after that the age will be taken from the let's write the age here. Once this username is taken, the age will also be taken here. Alright, so let's write dollar first of all, and after that write curly braces, and inside this curly braces write variable username. Alright, so these are the username that will be taken when I will write when I will run the Terraform plan command. Alright, so it will ask from me the username, and I will enter the username, and the username will be saved into this variable, and based on this username the value will be printed to me. Alright, so I hope you understood. First of all, it will ask me for my username when I will run the Terraform plan command. Alright, so instead of writing the command here, I don't need to write the command here. Instead, if I write the Terraform plan command in the terminal, it will ask me for the username, and then if I give the username, it will save the username here, and based on this username, the value will be shown to me as a result. So let me show you. So first of all, if you wrote this command, let's press escape, colon WQ, and now let's write Terraform plan. Now you can see that it is asking me for my username. So instead of giving the username in my file, I can give the username like in here. Alright, so let's write Ali. You can see that the age of the Ali is 20. And clear this. If I press again, Terraform plan again, I will write Bilal. It will show me the Bilal. Alright. So I don't need to write the username there in the file. I can give this username in this file here. All right. So this is how it will work. So let's go to the documentation. After the variable is created, make some changes in the output like this. All right. So my name is Bilal. This is the username, and my age is this is the username that is also written here. So now if you write Terraform plan, it will ask you for a key to enter. Alright, so I have given the key in the terminal. Once you enter a key, it will show you the age according to that key. Alright, you can also write a key in the terminal like Terraform plan. Alright, so you can also do this. Instead of, let's say, if you write the Terraform plan and execute it, it will ask you there. But if you don't want to enter the key value or key here, how can you do this? I will simply write Terraform plan, colon R, and then I will write username, and then it will be equal to Bilal. So I can write it here, and if I press enter on this, it won't ask me for my key because I have written it here. Alright, 25 is the age. So this is how it will work. So now let's move to the TFVARS file in Terraform. So what does this mean? So you may face a problem that every time you want a person's data, the command line will ask you every time to enter the key so that it brings you the value. Alright, so I have shown you that it will again every time you want to enter a data, it will ask you here. Alright, so how to avoid this? So you can automate this process by making a file and write the age and username there. Alright, so you will need to create another file, and inside that file you will mention the username and the age, and that username and age will be fetched from that file, and based on this username the age will be shown to you. Alright, so you need to create another file for it. So to make this happen, first make a directory by the name of TFVARS and get into it by using the cd command. Alright, so I need to create another directory. So let's go back by using cd double dot, and after that let's create a directory, make dir tf.var. So after that, let's get inside this. As you can see that this is a TFVAR directory, and write tf.var hyphen var. And after that, I'm currently present in this newly created directory. So make a file by the name of first.tf. So vi first.tf, and write the following data into it. So let's take a look at this. This is the variable username, this is the variable age, and this is the output. So hello, this is the username, and the age is this one. Alright, so simple is that two variables are written here, and the last one is the output. So let's paste it here, and after that let's press escape, colon WQ, clear it here, and once the data is saved in a file, make another file by the name of terraform.tfvars. Alright, so inside this file write the following data so that it never asks you again. Alright, so let's create a file again inside the TFVAR directory. Alright, so let's write vi terraform, after that terraform.tfvars. So now this file is created. I need to give the data here, and after that this will be the the data is printed here. After that, colon WQ, and now if I want to check this data, I will write cat. You can see the data is printed here. After saving the data in both of the files, if you write Terraform plan, alright, Terraform plan, you will see that it didn't ask me for my for the key or for the value to enter. Alright, so it gave me the result that it fetched from the TFVARS file. Alright, so this is how you can write the data if you want to. Alright, inside another file, and it won't ask you for the key or the value to enter. So let's say TFVARS files with different file. Alright, so with different name. So let's say if I want to create another file. Alright, so how can by the name from another name. Alright, so how can I do this? If you want to change the name of TFVAR files into something else according to your need, you can do this. Alright, so let's say you want another file, TFVARS file by the name of production, by the name of development, or any kind of in any organization, in any section of an organization that you want to name it, you can do this. And inside this file, you will mention the username, the age, and the data that you want to. Alright, so you can do this. So first of all, copy the data of TFVAR file directory into a new directory using the command. Alright, so let's take this command. What this command will do, it will take the TFVAR data, that is this one, these two files, alright, and it will make another directory by the name of TFVAR custom, alright, and inside this directory it will copy the content of this directory. Alright, so let's go back, cd ... and now if I paste this command, Alright, so if I click on this, you will see that all the data of TFVAR directory is now transferred or copied to this TFVAR custom directory. So let's press ls, type ls, you will see that this directory is newly created. Now I want to make some changes in it to show you this TFVAR files with different name. So let's get inside this directory TFVAR custom. So as you can see that this file contains the same data as the data was present in the TFVAR file. Alright. So after that, make a TFVAR file by any name that you want, like development, production, etc. Alright. So you will need these files according to your need if you are working in an organization, and write the following data into it. So let's say I wrote this data. Alright. So let's write VI, what will be the file name? Alright, after making the TFVAR in any name. Alright, so let's say if I want to create another file, instead of writing, as you can see that this is the Terraform TFVARS file, let's say if I want to give a name production, TFVARS production. So now this file is for the production purpose only. So I will paste the data, and inside this data you will see that this is the username of the this is Ali Ahmed, and this is the age, and this person is working in the production team. So let's press colon WQ, and now if I write cat, you will see that the data of Ali Ahmed is present in the production. Alright. Let's clear this, and after that write Terraform plan, and now this time I need to give the file, I need to mention the file name so that it will show me the data. So let's say if I write Terraform plan, you will see that it is giving me the Bilal Khan data, name Bilal Khan, and the age is 25. Although I want to get the name of Ali Ahmed, how can I do this? I will write Terraform plan var, and then file name would be what is the command here, file, and the file name. So file name is production TFVARS. Alright, so var file, and this is the name of the file. So if I click on this, you will see that the Ali Ahmed is printed here, and this is the age of Ali Ahmed. Alright, so this person is working in the production team. Alright, so this is how you can change the name of TFVAR files if you want to according to your need. Alright, if you want to take a look at this command or any other command, you can write Terraform plan, and then help, double hyphen help, and then this pipe, and then less. You will see that this is the destroy command, this is the refresh only, refresh false, replace, target, var, and var file. As you can see that this is the command that I have used. Load variable values from the given file in addition to the default values, Terraform TFVARS file. So this is the default file, and auto TFVARS file, use this option more than once to include more than one variable file. Alright, so if you want to use more than one variable file, you can use it, and the default name of the TFVAR files is Terraform TFVARS. Alright, but you can rename it, or you can use another TFVAR files according to your need. So let's close this, and after that read environment variable in Terraform configuration. So let's say I basically gave the variable inside the terminal. Alright, so I defined the key and value inside the terminal, and I export that value, and now I want to use that exported value into the Terraform configuration. How can I do this? So let's say, first of all, if you want to declare a variable in your terminal, alright, and then use it in the Terraform, you can do it also. Alright, so I will define a variable in terminal. Instead of defining the variable in a file, I will define it in a terminal, and then I will use that variable in a Terraform. Alright, So you can first of all create a directory by the name of environment variable. Alright, so this will be the environment variable. So go back, and after that let's make another directory, make dir environment variable, and now get inside this directory by writing cd env variable, and now as you can see that this directory is empty. After that, creating directory, make a file in it by the name of first.tf. Alright, vi first.tf, and after that write the following data into it. So let's copy the data and paste it here, and now you can see that this is the username, and the type of this username variable is string, and after that the value is printed. This will be the output, and now you can see that this is the value hello, this username. Alright, so now the username will be taken from me when I will run the Terraform plan command. Alright, so let's save this wq :wq, and now if I write Terraform plan, Terraform plan, you can see that this is asking me for my value to enter. So I can give any value I want. Let's say I want to give Umar. Hello Umar. Alright, or if I want to give Bilal, it will show me the Bilal. Hello Bilal. So this is how it will work. But I want to give the value, instead of writing this Umar or Bilal or Ali every time, I need to give a default value to be written inside the terminal. How can I do this? So once the file is saved, I write the Terraform plan to get the result. You will see that it will ask you for the value to enter, and then it will give you the result. Alright, so it is asking me for the value to enter every time. So to avoid this, you have to first declare an environment variable, and then if you run the Terraform plan command, it won't ask you for the value to enter. Instead, it will fetch the value from the environment variable, and then it will show you the result. Alright, so first of all, type echo username. So you can write any type of echo command. If you want to, let's say I want echo username. So let's write $echo username. You can see that this username is not declared yet. Alright, so it is not showing me the result. So it will show you nothing because an environment variable is not declared yet. So to declare an environment variable, type export username and then Umar. Alright, so type export, so let's export, and then username, and then the name of the user will be Umar. So you can write any username if you want to, but this username is now allocated to this key. Alright, so the Umar is now allocated to this username. Now if I press enter on this, you will see that if I write echo again, echo $username, you will see that this username is now giving me the Umar value. Alright, why? Because this Umar is now allocated to this username that I have declared it in the terminal. Alright, so now what I need to do, let's go to the command documentation. To declare an environment variable, type export Umar, and then if you type echo username again, it will show you the result. Alright, so after that, type Terraform plan command. You will see that again it is asking you for the value to enter. So let's check it again. Terraform plan. So now it is asking me for the let's say Quora. It is asking me again for the value to enter. Why? So the problem is that although I have declared the username there in the terminal, but why it is asking me for the value to enter again? Although the earlier I have told you that it won't ask you for the username to enter, but so the problem is that the problem is not in the environment variable. Alright, the problem was that the Terraform wants the specific name environment variable to be declared. Alright, so basically the Terraform does not want the username like this to be declared. So it has a specific name that it should be written, and in that key it will give the value, and based on this key the environment variable will fetch it. Alright, so what this name is? So you need to declare an environment variable by the name of this TFVAR and then this username. So basically this TFVAR username should be written with the username, and then it will accept it. So let's write it. Let's write this again. Export, and then write TF, then var, and then in username. And now if I write it Umar, let's say Umar Ali. Umar. All right, Umar. Now if I click on this and write echo, echo TF var, and then username, you will see that this Umar is now printed. So similarly, if I write Terraform plan, you will see that this Umar is now printed here. Why? Because this is required for the Terraform to be used. The simple username is not required in Terraform. Instead of it, you have to write this TFVAR with the username, and you will have to write with it, and then it will accept the this username. All right. So the Terraform will accept this kind of key. So that's how it will work. So first export this, all right, Umar, and then it will give you the, if you write the Terraform plan, it won't ask you for the value to enter. Instead, it will show you directly the Umar. All right, so you can unset it if you want to. So the previous one is that echo username. So it is currently giving me the Umar also. I want to unset it. How can I do this? I will write unset username. And now if I write echo again, it will show me nothing because it is now unset. And if I write the Terraform plan again, now you can see that it is still showing me the Umar here. And if I want to unset the this username, I can also do this. I will write unset. And now if I write Terraform plan again, it will ask me for my value or to enter. Bilal. Now it is giving me the Bilal. Why? Because this username is now unset. It is gone. So this is how you can do this. So that's it for now. I hope you will like this video, and if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any question, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.